Most of us in America don't spend a lot of time looking into the lives of those who have little, and what it is to be in a land of plenty. The teenagers of Morristown care about the kids in Camden 10 minutes away, but wonder, what can we all do?
Do you think you could make it if you grew up in Camden with some of the hard lives there?
Probably have to work twice as hard. It's not their fault and it's not our fault, but I'm sure that there's probably, a bitterness that, if we're born into Camden, into this place where we're not given the same opportunities.
By the spring of 2006, Billy and his class are approaching graduation. As expected, his friend Jonathan is valedictorian, going to Rutgers. He can see his future.
Just be able to at least buy my mother and father a house somewhere else. Just somewhere nice, away from this city. It's not safe out here.
By spring, Billy is close to failing one English class, though for a moment anxiety is put on pause for senior prom.
The girl's gonna be looking sweet, dude's gonna be looking fly, and everyone gonna have fun.
A friend lends him a suit.
How much you pay for these?
$26.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Jonathan, the valedictorian, proudly dons his lavender, and everyone celebrates into the night. More uncertainty in Billy's already difficult life. In our group conversation, a Camden girl, Alicia, has a question for all the American kids, like those in Morristown, who live such bountiful lives.
I want to know why they take all the money they have for granted and all the nice stuff they have.
Our kids from Morristown asked to meet our kids from Camden. Their meetings simultaneously guarded.
Sometimes it seems like, oh, you guys looking down on us, you're just trying to help the poor little black girl.
But friendly and inquisitive.
Like, what's the obstacles y'all face?
There's so much pressure put on like a 17-year-old kid to have to do perfect in high school and then go to college.
I want to be a social worker, and that can't happen unless I go to college. So I have the same dreams and ambitions just as the next person.
And the little kids meet as well. It becomes a kind of convention of superheroes.
So we have Spider-Man, we have Batman, we have Superman. Who do we have?
In the days to come, the parents of these Morristown kids, the Reverend Stephen Wallace and his wife, go to Camden to take food to Ivan and his family.
Hello, how you doing? You're the artist, right?
This will help a lot. I really appreciate it.
It was awesome.
But there are 20,000 kids in Camden alone. What can be done for them?
We need tutors, we need mentors, we need adults who want to invest in the lives of individual young people.
Bruce Main is executive director of a non-denominational nonprofit called Urban Promise, which reaches 500 kids, targeting them with adults who give tutoring, help with jobs, kids like Kareem and Josh.
Basically try to get kids off the streets and into programs that are safe, where they receive a lot of love and where they're challenged to grow academically, spiritually, socially. So that's really the heartbeat of what we try to do.
And the great news, it works. 90% of Urban Promise kids go on to college. And another committed force in Camden, the Boys and Girls Club.
You got mice, you got rats, you got roaches, those are your living conditions. And, we tell them, life's going to be better. And at some point it will be, hopefully, but you've got to give them some opportunity to have that vision.
Milford Liss runs the organization and has built one shining clubhouse, another on the way. But he too can only reach a fraction of the kids who need it. His plea, come help.
If somebody gave you something that would change your life, what would it be? Is it a material thing?
No.
It's a matter of opportunities.
And the news on Billy Joe tonight is promising. He took extra classes and managed to bring that diploma home for Dad.
The first in my family, first of 3 generations to have a high school diploma, first to complete actual 4 years of high school.
Billy Joe's new hope, college and a job. For Moochie, counseling and a committed mentor. For Ivan, someone who thinks even Superman needs a place called home. And from our other fighters and dreamers in Camden, a song.
One song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This little light I'm
a prayer.
And God, we thank you for this beautiful day, and we bless you a better one tomorrow. Amen.